The cat that started flow sick and retarded. No stopping my hustle till my pockets bralette. Whatever you call it, I'm on it, I grind. No object on seeing, no stopping my shine, no stopping my shine, no stopping my shine. I said it, I'm in no pressure rewind. I'm in a on my Black Wall Street grind. They say I'm sick, but I feel fine. Stacking dough, got racks to blow. Out the wind, know that for sure. Case closed, I'm about my paper, so if flames away, I'ma have to show. Out like Roscoe Dash, my cool always on full blast. I ain't never need no gas. I just floor it, now they ask who that is, who that be. Now they act like they know me. Now your shawty check for me. I ain't even gotta speak. I just do my thing, so haters need to fall back. I be doing things that got her like I am all that. Thinking about the fall that they gon' take when I get that cake. I'ma gain my weight, I'ma take they space like give me mines. Haters better give me mines. Not too fun to sharing when I feel as if they taking mine. Save your lives, cause I hear you wailing. I'm a Moby Dick, your cerebellum, till I hear you tell them what it be. Such a boss MC, reppin' SLC. Here Huncho be the gang till I DIE. Young Chief.
What's up, guys? It's Nia here with the Heat 757 Lifestyle. I have a young artist straight out of Virginia called Young Haven, and he's here to tell us all about his new mixtape that's dropping and how he's putting VA on the map. So, let me ask you a question. What made you do this whole music thing? What inspired you?
I've been into music for a while, since middle school, and it's just always been a passion of mine. It really started popping for me when Star Trek was really doing the thing with Pharrell, and people from the city was like really doing it because it made it seem more possible.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I was like, I could do this. Started rapping or whatever, doing little ciphers or whatever in the lunchrooms and stuff like that.
So I heard that you really like a lot of our VA rappers and our VA artists out here, namely Missy. So tell me, what about Missy's style do you feel like you would carry or you kind of appreciate in your own talent?
I just feel like there's no short supply of creativity with the artists from here. Like, they're just so outside the box, and it inspires me to think outside the box when writing and going on these type of songs that may be a little bit out of my range.
Right.
But just to try something new, seeing that other artists from this area like have had success doing that, it inspires me to keep pushing like that,
Right. So talk about your mixtape. Now, I know that the first couple songs are kind of like a chase for a girl.
Right.
Then you get the girl.
Right.
And then, you're just wilding on Worked Up, and a lot of people love Worked Up. I love Worked Up. It's a great track. Make sure you go ahead and download that, get that. It's on iTunes.
I appreciate
so,
that.
tell us about the concept of the album. What inspired you to do this?
I really just wanted to put like a body of work together that could show my range, so it doesn't necessarily have all like encompassing theme to it, but
right.
it takes you in so many different directions, trying to just basically show you my range. So I could do the more female driven music, I could do the street stuff, and all that. I just want to be able to my first work to like show where I'm at now,
right?
And, like, how broad that can be for like listeners. Like, you should come check out more if you like this song, we got something for everybody, so it's not discriminating.
So, I gotta ask, who is this girl? If there is a girl, is there a girl in your life right now?
There is not a girl in my life right now. I'm definitely still looking.
Well, you heard it.
Yeah, for sure. It was just how the song came about. Was just a scenario that was I think it might have been like 4th of July or one of these big events in the beach, while I was chilling with friends, and then like seeing friends trying to get at some of the females. It was just funny to me. I was like, I gotta put this in a song because it was entertaining. And it just kind of worked out like that, how the song came about. But that's
so
where it came from.
Something that I found very interesting and inspiring in your music, a lot of people don't know about, is that you don't use cuss words in your music. So tell me more about that, and is that going to change? Is that just right now, or?
It was kind of my theme for right now, just because I didn't want to exclude listeners.
Right.
I wanted to gain as many ears as I could, so whether they were young, old, I wanted them to like be able to feel like they could have a conversation about the music. Like, there's no reason to where you can really like tell me like I don't listen to the music because it has profanity.
Right.
It doesn't, so you have to find something else to tell me that you don't like about this music, you know, because that can't be your excuse anymore. That's basically what my reason was for like kind of going that way. Whether I choose to keep doing that, you know, all subjective, I guess.
So you don't cuss.
Right.
I mean, you're doing the music thing. You're putting V on the map. Tell me 3 artists in the game right now you think you'd want to collab with and why.
I really want to keep it like Virginia for real, 'cause I feel like we don't have enough like support for like our homegrown talent. So there's a couple of artists that are like local that are buzzing, and a couple of like mainstream artists I want to work with as far as like the Pusha T's and the Pharrells, of course. But there's like a couple of guys. I think there's a young cat from Norfolk named Young Crazy.
Okay.
It's pretty dope. Couple of artists I came up with, you know, they're underground, but they're pushing producers and stuff like that, and Hash Murder Beats. He does like most of my production. I want to really put on for the town.
So
like
you
that,
really
you know?
want to carry VA?
Yeah. I feel like it's needed because it hasn't been done in such a long time from that Star Trek introduction, you know, where it was just constantly Pharrell, NERD clips. Like I feel like that's needed again because, you know, we're having to go outside of Virginia just to find any bit of success.
So tell me one thing that you would want to change in the rap game right now if you could get V on the map and you get into the rap game. What is it that Young Haven is going to do and bring to the game?
Hopefully bring some sort of creativity back. Like I said, you know, as far as the artists from here, we're known to be outside the box thinkers and stuff like that. Another thing for my city and for my region and for my state is just to like have that compassion for other artists in the city and really want to work with and do stuff like that. I'm hoping I can do something like that, kind of like how Drake is doing for Toronto or something like that.
So you want to bring love back to the city? I get that. I get that.
That's the whole goal for real.
So I gotta ask. So I read that your mom's from Barbados, and you grew up in a very musically inclined home. You had jazz, classical, hip hop, and she also taught dance. So I need to know 2 things. I'm from the Caribbean too, and I need to know when do you plan on making a song for the Islanders? Is that in your future?
That is definitely. That's hopefully. I want to do like a whole kind of like EP focus on. Not like reggae music, but the beats are more centered towards like, you know, West Indian culture and stuff like that. Because I love the music so much, you know, reggae, soca, dancehall.
And that's kind of influenced you in your music now.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Even classical, even some of that jazz.
Sure, yeah. I like to take from anything and everything I can, you know, just to, like I said, be outside the box a little bit. Because there's so many artists trying to do it, so you gotta be able to stand out.
So who is Young Haven outside of music? What's your hobbies? What are you doing? It's a Saturday, you're chilling, you have nothing to do, you're out of a studio. Where can we find you?
You can find me somewhere in the city with friends listening to music. Really.
Listening to music.
Listening to music, entertainment, like it's always been my thing. So yeah, we're probably just hanging out in the city, Kempsville or somewhere, you know.
Well, this has been an interview brought to you by 757 Lifestyle. This is your girl Nia with Young Haven. We're in VA, keeping it live, bring him to the map. Go check out his videos and his songs on iTunes.com. New video for Worked Up coming out soon. Peace, y'all.